Alright, hi. Okay, hi everyone. This is Veronica here, and welcome back to another episode of my video. Which today I would like to share about how, okay, if you're an entrepreneur, okay, especially if you're having your own business that you're running, how to keep going. Alright, how to keep on going even when no one is doing a purchase or no one is joining you as a partner in your business. Okay, so this is what I want to actually explain, and or like to give like a much clearer picture of why you should not feel down, especially if you are a business owner. Okay, so of course, number one, throughout my journey in business world, okay, what I've realized is that number one, persistence is always the key. Okay, no matter what you are doing, whatever industry you are actually involved in, okay, persistence is always the number one key for you to see results, especially you want to see huge impact results. Okay, because this is what I've studied. People who are so successful, they just never gave up, and they were always consistently doing what they're supposed to do, and it's on a consistent I would say daily basis. Okay, so that's number one. And number two is that what I realize is like people who are new in business world, okay, especially they tend to take things emotionally, because they have expectations. Having expectations in business world is very normal, because you need to have your expected like whatever sales that you need to do, or whatever recruitment that you need to have in your team, or whatever amount of sales that you need to complete. So all that are very normal, because even in jobs we have our expected targets, all right, like KPI or something like that, right? So basically it's normal to have expectations, but your emotions should not be involved in your business. For example, okay, let me just give you a very simple scenario. If let's say you are a waiter or a waitress, okay, in a restaurant. Number one, you have been given a task, okay, to ask this question because there's a promotion for a cup of coffee, all right, if let's say your customer purchase, and you do get some extra tips from, if let's say the customers do purchase that particular coffee. So as a waiter, as a waitress, of course you will you will start asking all the tables, all the customers that are at each table. And if let's say the first customer says no, it's okay, it's not, that's not the type of coffee that I drink, I would not have it, and then they didn't order it, so would you immediately like be so disappointed because what you expected didn't happen, and then you would just stop asking the next table would they like to have that cup of coffee? No, right? So basically you will still keep asking that same question to every table. If let's say you have 100 customers that day, you would not stop asking, you will just keep asking them, would you like to have this cup of coffee because we are having this promotion? And you will still have that same excitement in explaining to them and getting them to buy that cup of coffee. And if let's say out of that 100 customers that you ask, let's just say 2 of them purchase that promo coffee, you would still feel happy, right? I mean, you wouldn't get so disappointed that you would want to quit your job, and you would just like want to, that's it, that's it, I just like give up. There's no such thing, right? Because the expectation that this waiter or waitress have is not involved as an emotion expectation. So basically, number one, what we need to realize, okay, as entrepreneurs, detach yourself from the emotions of the outcome. Okay, results will definitely come, but when you keep going, all right, how to keep going, okay, despite let's say no one is doing any purchase from your business that you are doing currently, no one is becoming a partner with you in your business that you're currently doing. So how to keep going? Number one, you have to detach yourself from the expectation, because it's only going to drain your energy down. And number two, you always have to have in mind, okay, that you are just there, all right, to offer, all right, you're just there to offer to everybody, okay? And trust me, not everyone is going to buy what you have, and not everyone is going to become a partner in what you have. Okay, that's for sure, because if everybody did, all right, everyone who's selling anything out there, everyone would have become multi-millionaire, right? But no, that's not the case. So how to keep going if what you're currently doing is not working, like no one is doing any purchases for your sale, whatever you're selling, or no one is joining your team in your network marketing business. So how to keep going is number one, detach yourself. So if you're watching this in the YouTube, write this in the comment section below, because when you write it down, you're actually reaffirming it in your subconscious mind. Okay, so write it down. Detach yourself from the outcome, meaning you do not have expectations, have zero emotional attachment to the outcome. Okay, so you can write that down. And number two, be persistent with what you have to offer, because you are there to offer them, all right, your service, because that's the thing that's going to provide them the value. All right, because if let's say I'm selling a cup of coffee, not everyone needs a cup of coffee, right? Some people don't love coffee at all. So basically, I just need to sell my cup of coffee to people who wants the cup of coffee. So when we have that mindset, okay, when we have that mindset within ourselves, and we're very clear with what we want, that's when things start to happen. And that's when people start to see that, okay, this person is very clear with what they are trying to sell me to buy. So guess what? From then your magic starts. So basically, I really hope that, actually this is the video that I really want to share, because many people that I see, especially entrepreneurs, business people who just started their business, they struggle in this, and it's normal to struggle if you have this, because you're just learning, right? So everything is basically learning. So keep doing what you're doing, but always improve from the previous time that you did it. All right, so always improve. Let's say the first time when you mention it to someone and they did not take any interest in what you have, always see how you can improve what just happened. Always improve. And I would rather say improve yourself 1% from who you were yesterday. Definitely. All right, so if you really feel that this video is beneficial and it helped you, do click like and subscribe, and remember to subscribe. Okay, and don't forget to comment what kind of other titles you would like me to do a video sharing about, especially about entrepreneurship, law of attraction, or any other things that you would like to know, especially in this field. So if you find this beneficial, do share this with your team members if you have a business, networking business, or do share this with anyone who might benefit from it. All right, so until I see you next time, ciao.